after Baba Ramdev backed Sterlite and put out tweets posing with Sterlite owner Anil Agarwal, now it's the turn of another spiritual guru, Sadhguru, who's backing Vedanta. He's warned against supposed economic suicide if you go after large corporates and factories. In his tweet, he says, and I quote, "I'm not an expert, but I know India has immense use for copper." In fact, he then goes on to say, ecological violations can be addressed legally. Lynching large businesses is economic suicide. It's very interesting, Pramod, the way we are seeing these big influencers from Yoga Guru Ramdev to Sadhguru now, who are coming out and in some ways backing Vedanta on this issue.
How Ramdev and this person Sadhguru is trying to back Vedanta, but you have to know that yes, they have influence on their own land, but these are like one protest you saw 20,000 people. That was on 22nd May. 20,000 people, the same number of people came 3 months ago to that area, and they were only trying to state to the collector that so much number of people are against this particular Sterlite factory, and that's what they protested on 22nd May. Very unfortunate that there was a police shooting. Yes, now H. Raja, Ramdev, Sadhguru, everybody is trying to sideline with the Sterlite. Even H. Raja and Ramdev went ahead and said there are international conspiracies behind it, and Sadhguru now comes forward and claims that this is almost like lynching. But on the other hand, when we spoke to experts just to find out if Sadhguru's words were true, is it true that copper being used in a great manner in electric and other wirings in the country of India, their kind of proclamation is that we use aluminum rather than copper in all our electrical wiring and things that is required, the instruments and everything. So copper created by Sterlite is almost exported to Australia and other countries. These were the expert analysts, and they who actually have closely monitored Sterlite, they are giving us a different data. But for the people of Thoothukudi, the way Sadhguru has come forward and he has given this kind of information, they are not as much as happy as what they saw with Ramdev and H. Raja backing Sterlite.
Yes, well, of course, Sadhguru is also known for his keen interest when it comes to finance and economy and even the stock markets. But perhaps he also needs to take a look at the kind of impact that people on ground are suffering. Nobody's against any kind of essential factories, but it's the impact it has, and whether that should be contained is, of course, the big point. Thanks, Pramod, for bringing us both of those stories.